But you're in the Jordanian capital because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting in Israel and in the occupied West Bank. So why did the Prime Minister push for this plan? It is his plan. And does the Israeli public want this?
Well, if you ask the skeptics, they'll tell you it's really for his own political survival. I mean, he has really taken sides with, or aligned himself with the far element members of his coalition government, with the settler movement, who has been asking ever since October 7th, 2023, for the resettlement and the reoccupation of Gaza. The Israeli public, I think there's a growing number of Israelis who are against this. They're becoming more and more vocal. Obviously, at the top of the list is the families of these captives still held in Gaza tunnels. They have been trying to plead for a ceasefire. Just last week, they met with the U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, asking for him to pressure Benjamin Netanyahu to reach some sort of deal with Hamas and ensure the release of the remaining captives. That obviously did not happen. Now Benjamin Netanyahu says he believes that releasing getting back the captives can go hand in hand with a renewed military push.
Hoda, the Israeli military is now going to have to execute this plan. What are they saying?
The Israeli military doesn't seem to be very happy about this plan. The chief of staff has made sure that it was reported in the Israeli media. And then you have former members, senior members of the Israeli security apparatus and military are also against this plan. What we know so far is that first they have to ensure the civilians, the safety of the estimated 1.2 million Palestinians living in Gaza City. They also have to solve the humanitarian crisis. How are they going to bring food to all of these people once they are again displaced? So there's a lot of issues, the ball still in the air. What we understand is that they would invade Gaza City first. They will stop short of occupying the beaches where the displaced Palestinians have taken refuge so far, but Israel, in the end of all this, would be fully responsible of the security of the Gaza Strip. The statement of the Prime Minister doesn't speak about occupation, it speaks about takeover, and that specifically is because if you use the word occupation, it entails a whole deal of legal obligations. Top of the list being that you cannot forcibly displace a civilian population. So it's a bit of a quagmire for the Prime Minister to go down that road, especially at a time where the voices of opposition are growing and the risk for the lives of these captives is very real at this stage, not only because of this decision, but also because they are living the same hardships when it comes to food and water as the rest of the Palestinians in Gaza. The last stage of this operation would be handing over the civilian administration of the Gaza Strip to Arab forces. But the problem is that we haven't heard from any Arab country so far saying that they are willing to take on that duty, which would entail reconstruction, which would entail providing all the basic services to the Palestinians while coordinating on the security front with the Israeli army. Very difficult for any Arab country also to accept that.
Hoda Abdelhamid reporting from Amman. Thank you very much, Hoda.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.